Hi, Francisco. This is a review of the Tachum exercise. We talked about it at the lesson today, right at the end. And what I've done is I've added it to your sheet that I'm sending you here. Right there, it's at the bottom, Tachum. And what you can see is that it has two kinds. We have the first Tachum goes from C to low A. And we have them in pairs, C, low A, C, low A. The second Tachum goes from B to low G, B to low G. And the important thing to remember about a Tachum is that the first note of the Tachum is short. See the flag, double flag? And the second one is longer. And it's supposed to sound like the way you say the word. Tachum, 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 Tachum. So I'm going to demonstrate that now. Now that you've heard it, seen the music, now we're going to do the playing. So here's how they sound. I'll play it at the normal speed so you can hear it. That's what we're aiming for, but we're going to start slower. The first Tachum is the C to low A. You do a G grace note to C, and then you lift up your D finger to do the D grace note to low A. So in slow motion, it looks like this. I want you to try that with me. 1, 2. And we did 2 in a row, 2 sets in a row. Now right there, when we do it that slowly, we're not really getting the cut dot feel, that Tachum, right? It's a little bit even. That's okay, you're still learning it. If we start to speed it up, we'll start to play the C shorter. Sort of like that. That's what you're moving toward. It's super important to get very clear, crisp fingering in here. It's okay if it's slow. We want it clear, right? Let's do it again at the slower speed. We'll go 1, 2. Actually, that was on the faster side, but that's where we're headed. If you want to pause the video now and play it back to practice the slower Tachum, C to low A, go ahead. Okay, next we're going to do the Tachum that goes from B to low G. In slow motion, it looks like this. Right, and it's kind of tricky to close that when you're on B. And you might have heard when I was doing it slowly, I actually did not close the holes all at the same time. So that's because I'm used to playing it quickly, but I should be able to do it slowly. That's okay though. When you're the last part of the Tachum, the first part's pretty easy. G grace note to B, right? That's the first part. But the second part, in slow motion, you're lifting the D finger up to make the D grace note, and then you're dropping down to low G. So like that, all right? You might want to pause the video at this moment and practice that part, the B with a D grace note to low G. So I'm going to let you do that. Try it on your own. Okay, you've probably just practiced the transition from B with a D grace note to low G, like this. It's okay if that takes some time to get comfortable with. That's to be expected. But when you're ready to speed up the B to low G Tachum, here's what we're going to do. 1, 2. Feel free to slow down the playback speed of that video there, that part of the video, if it's helpful. Have fun with the Tachums.